Just made it back to Dominica. Gonna start our day of adventures, checking out a few of the national waterfalls, pools, hike. Then we're ending it off in a restaurant. So yeah, let's see what today brings.
God in America represent for I Chris explore. Sometimes we explore the girl next door. But you know, I explore the globe. You know, the clock work never stop work, my brother, man.
Yeah, man, so glad to be back in Dominica again. My second home. Used to be my first home at one point. So beautiful, man. They call it the nature island in the Caribbean for a reason. And you're gonna see that today. Oh, man. All the years I've been doing this walk, still hits the knees just as much when you're going up. But going down is the fun part. And while you're doing it, you just have the sea view the whole time. And Sufria in the background. I noticed like Dominica's changed a lot over the years as well. As I've been coming here, it's been so full of tourists and foreigners from Europe and America. When I grew up here, that wasn't really a thing. So it's good people are discovering the island and it's finally being put on the map. Have to admit, it's changed so much, man, for the better. It's getting more popular. So I'm very pleased to see my island getting the love it deserves. I feel it's a very underrated island in the Caribbean, so... Camera straight in your face. What's good, what's happening, man? How you doing, man? You good, yeah? So we got the truck out today. 4x4. What's happening, big man? How you feeling, man? How you feeling? So now we're heading down to Emerald Pool, but we're going to stop off for some drinks first. This is Sufria that we're passing through right now. Yeah. So this is the Botanical Gardens. This is where, so it's like the most tropical place you'll find in Rosa. You got the curtain tree over there. And on this side, there's a van that was crushed in a hurricane. A school bus that was crushed in a hurricane. Back in the day. It's one of the most memorable things about this park. This is where I grew up and I learned how to ride a bicycle. We used to have my sports days. You know, then you got the Dominica National Stadium over there. That's where we're gonna go to get our football jerseys as well. And then up there, you got Jack's Walk, where you can climb up to the top of that point and see the whole of Roseau. And it's like about a 20-minute hike. And then and then we're heading to like Newtown now, it looks like. I think we're doing the Emerald Pool first, and then we're doing 2 other waterfalls. So we're just on the way there now. Driving up to Port Cassé. Then we're gonna get some food in the restaurant. As I said earlier, it's nice and hot today, but we're in the back of the car, so it's nice and windy. Shane's enjoying his first time here. He's burning up, but he's got a tan, so it's all worth it in the end. Alright, so this is the Bush Rum Bar that we just arrived at now. They got all different rums, from aphrodisiacs to fruits to plants and herbs. And I'm gonna try one of the animal ones. So let's see what it's like. Alright, so we're at the Bush Rum Bar now. Hello, how you doing?
So that's what they
This some of the... Oh yeah, what?
So that's
Shots with the animals.
So they have snail, centipede, slug, there's the herbs one, bay leaf, sage, garlic. Oh, then there's this sweet one. You know, I like these ones. There's like gooseberry, nutmeg, lime, passion fruit.
You see some of them in the back garden.
Yes, the agouti balls. Yeah, she has it. You want to try?
So they got a heap of different things there. Should we try something?
Yeah, no.
You gonna try something? Frog. So you can see all the bush rums over here. All the different kinds. You can see the animal tails. All the different parts of the insects. Wow. Alright, so we're doing. What animal should we do though? I don't even know.
Try the one I tried last time. Agouti grain.
Agouti grain.
Balls of agouti.
Alright, we're doing the balls of an agouti. Agouti grain. We'll get 2 shots of that then. You want one?
No way.
Would you try any of these then?
Snake.
You'll do the snake one?
Yeah.
I'll do the snake one then, and then we'll do the agouti one.
Yeah.
What's it like?
It's a small bit, so you take it fast, so you don't really even feel it in your mouth.
Oh, no.
I'll try the agouti grain, same as you. Yeah, let's try the agouti.
20 agouti. 20 agouti.
Yeah, let me see if she pulls it.
So that's the
I can see it.
Oh, wow.
See the agouti grain.
Cut it off and put it in the bottom. So all the sperm and everything is still inside.
That's wild. I can't believe I'm doing that. I got to do it now. I committed to it, innit? So
You have a cup of water. Does it water? So I'm going to drink some of this.
alright.
Cheers. 1, 2.
Yeah, I need some water. Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, that's not snake then.
Give me some water, my boss.
Uh-huh.
So they got all the different ones here. Snake. All the different ones.
You can have snake.
All around here. I've had the one with the agouti ball. Thank you.
With what?
I had the one with the balls.
What?
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. That's a memory, though.
It's not too bad, right?
No, it's not too bad.
Not too bad.
You should try it.
Almost like a normal shot.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Shanton.
What are you having? What are you having?
Snake.
Snake one now. And have a little bit more water. How are you feeling about having the snake one?
Great.
Yeah?
Have you had it? No. Oh.
I don't even know what to say about the
Gonna
balls one.
try.
It's a bit weird, but that's crazy. Yeah, no, definitely. That's the head of the snake, right?
Yeah.
Right, go on then. The countdown and just chuck it down. It's not too bad, isn't it? Yeah. It's not too bad. Alright, so we had the snake and we had the agouti grain. Anybody else having one? You having one?
No,
You having one?
I had a sorrow. But
Oh, just you're not gonna have like the animal one.
no.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Should we got a marijuana one and a weed one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had the cake. I had the cake.
Yeah, weed one.
I do. That's it.
You want one as well?
Yep.
Yeah, go on.
This is the weed rum.
Yeah, look at
Very nice.
Yeah? Can you taste the weed?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's really nice.
Alright.
It's like a cinnamon taste. How much is
Alright, there you go.
it? How much is it?
Okay. So this is Montrapito over there, yeah? So this is Montrapito in the background there. The peak is in the clouds, but it's like the best angle you'll get to see it. So we're not going to go up there today, but we're going to be going down towards the Emerald Pool and some of the other places. I don't know, but what you got to say anyways? What are you feeling?
Really feeling hot. You hear that?
What do you think about the goat balls?
Blueberry water is better.
Yeah? No, I don't like to hear that, man. Listen, that's an unpopular opinion.
We destroyed the hurricane.
They don't even have it anymore, do they? They don't do it exactly.
hurricane is
Exactly. Montrapito's on top, man. That's why.
Nature.
Chapito's on top, man.
Nature's what?
I'm already chilling in the West Indies with my boy. That is it. And also, yeah, Making a movement there.
This is man some Dominica slang, bro.
What's up? I look like a block man. Proper English and suck boy.
Boy, he's a Dominican first, boy.
Proper English and a suck boy.
He's a Dominican first.
And you see Dana's people in the mud.
He was in the mud.
Yeah. Yeah, and I get all that on film, yeah.
We're only going back, take him with you.
Yeah?
Take him with you.
True. Yeah. Welcome to Jacko Falls. Let's go. Let's see what Jacko Falls is like. Even though I lived in Dominica, I've never actually been to this one falls. So this will be different for me. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's see what this falls is saying. Let's go. My people, so we're just going to Jacko Falls now. Let's see what it's saying. Like I said, I've never been here myself, even though I lived in Dominica for so long. Look at this dog. Yeah, good boy. Cute, innit? Hibiscus tours. Paige is here, yeah? Alright. How you guys doing, okay? Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna pay this like 10 EC for tourists and 5 for locals, right? Yes. Okay. Then
This is for myself.
Wow. They must find the dog down, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's dark. Let's step anyways. Okay.
Screamed out, so I put the dog.
So they got a few viewpoints here.
They speed too fast down that road.
They do, yeah.
They've got a child, you know.
So we're just at the viewpoint for Jacko Falls now. So this is just a little bit past Podcast. Let's just have a look and see what it looks like here. This is like peak Dominica nature. I've never actually been here before, so this is new to me as well. Well, it looks like they've got something hanging, so you could actually, wow. That's insane. Alright. I'm definitely going in the pool down there as well. Let's head down. Oof. Welcome to Jacko Falls. Level of difficulty easy. Discover a delicate waterfall nestled under the rainforest where nature rules supreme. Okay, let's go down the steep stairway. Head down to the falls. This is just beautiful. You literally feel like you're in a tropical paradise. You know? This is what I like about Dominica and why I always big up Dominica. Because it's just nature, man. Everything's just untouched. And the things that are touched, it's very minimal, you know? So look, this is the path that takes you to Jacko Falls. We've got a family coming out of there at the moment. So wherever you step, you're always just in nature, you know? So yeah, I can keep the camera on myself. Hello guys.
Hi.
Hello. Hi guys. Yeah, so it's heading down to the falls. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. So it's not that packed at this time of day, just a few people here. This is Jacko Falls. I find it crazy, I've never actually been to this one. I've been to most other places in Dominica, but I've never been to this one. So it's kind of like a cove. You got like your underground cave part here, then you got the waterfalls, and it's kind of like a shallow area here. So yeah, man, let's get in the water. Alright, so we're not swimming at this one, but we're going Spani Falls and then Emerald Pool. Emerald Pool I think we're going to swim at. Spani Falls. We're just gonna hike up to it and have a look at it, and then see what it's like. Oh, but yeah, man, this one I haven't been to, but it's really beautiful. It's not too difficult to get to, and a short little walk. So definitely recommend that for people coming to Dominica. Let's go to our next destination. Just on our way to Spani Falls now. I believe this one's like a 10-minute hike, if I remember from last time. And then you get to like this falls that's kind of hidden in the forest. So this should be an interesting one. Welcome to Spani Falls. Okay. Okay, it may not be a 10-minute because we're actually driving up there this time. I do think there's a little bit of a walk though, but we're driving into it this time. Last time I actually walked the whole way there, so it's a little bit different, but we'll see. Just on these country road lanes right now. Whoa. Okay, now we're just pulling up. So it actually is a 10-minute hike from here, so I was right. It's just last time we walked the whole way, we didn't even drive to this port. So Spani Falls, easy difficulty. These two falls are a 10-minute hike into the rainforest near Bells, deep enough to swim in if you could stand the cold. The second fall is a little harder to get to, so they say proceed with caution. Let's get going, man. You've been to this one before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it hard walk, quick, easy?
Last time I come over there.
Yeah?
We'll see.
Yeah, alright, so we're starting the trail now. Let's get going, man. So straight away it's just into the forest. I like the way this one coconut tree is just like curved over. I hate this little bloom I got on my camera. It's because I chipped the glass. I might take it off. Okay, that's better. There's no more bloom on the glass. Just gotta make sure I don't damage it now. So you're just walking through nature. All you can hear is the nature sounds. Hello guys. Hey guys. What part of Dominica is this again?
Right now we are in the interior. We're at a waterfall.
Yeah.
And we're in Dominica.
That's it, man.
The real Dominica, actually. When you from Dominica, Rosa, don't worry about that's fake.
Exactly.
That's Chinese.
That's Chinese.
That's fake. When you come Dominica, out there you have to come and breathe some real air.
That's it, man.
Outside the rain from the feels so nice. See? Dominica.
See, you heard it yourself, man. Hello guys. Hello guys. You heard it yourself, man. The real Dominica's out here. Not in Rosa, not in Portsmouth. Out here in the bushes.
Just comfortable, bro. Don't come in and dress like you're rich and just comfortable, bro. Just like you.
That's it, man. Just come as yourself, nice and loose.
Wear the oldest white t-shirt you have on your sports pants.
That's it, man.
That you have to wear. And them sketches Adam Sandler used to wear.
Yeah?
In the movie.
See, you got a whole outfit now. He's got you loaded. You got a whole outfit ready, man.
I just take a shirt and a pants here.
Yeah?
And then
nothing too much, man. You ain't got to overthink it.
I don't know,
Yeah.
nothing, bro.
Yeah?
To me, when I think of what I can wear, a fit that just come to my mind based on what clothes I see. So I just choose one.
Just take it and then go.
Yeah.
Simple, innit? Yeah.
Never let anything stress you out. On this side.
Life's too short to be stressed.
Yeah.
That's it, bro.
Yeah. And not even that, like, why would you let things control you like that? Why would you let things manipulate you like that?
It's true.
Manipulate them. Toxic but not toxic message.
Big up Keanu, man.
Don't know.
That's it, man.
Oh, go on my YouTube, PicoDan767. Like, follow. I'm doing gaming content soon. I have more videos out. Already.
Dropping gems like that.
People who charge for wisdom, guaranteed they didn't get that wisdom by themselves.
They probably don't even believe it themselves.
Yeah, like the kind of wisdom I want is what I've crafted based on all my experience. So anything I tell you, it's originally based on my
On your what you've lived in it. Yeah, yeah.
Most of the time it's just correct. So yeah,
That's it, man. You heard it.
I used to do things with my cousin. He used to like pose on the corner by me. And she used to ask me questions like, what do you think of this and this? And I'll just go on like long rants on like, why things don't make sense. And,
Yeah.
I just do this I just breathe.
That's just you, innit? That's just you.
Yeah, that's just me. I promise I don't know.
It happens, bro. It happens.
Yeah, but
That's the best kind of mind, though. That's the best kind of personality. When your mind's just free, just open.
yeah, just be real. Do it nobody because you don't people do it to you. So like, whether you believe or believe in higher power, I personally believe in God. That is you. But just make sure at the end of the day, you just be a human being. And don't expect nothing of anybody. Just expect them to be a human being.
Exactly.
If you raise your expectations, then you get disappointed more often.
That's it.
So just don't expect anything. Just do what you want to.
That's
Except
it, man.
crime.
Except crime. You gotta throw that in. Some people will
Yeah,
quote
I'm
you.
trying to like.
Yeah. Some people will quote you and they'll do bad things, you know.
Keeping that one. Politicals.
This is it then. I think there might be a second part to it, but this is the first falls. So this is Spani Falls, the first fall. And then I believe you got to hike somewhere else to get to the second one, but this is the first one. What do you think of the falls? Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely lovely. Couple of my friends do.
Yeah, so this is Spani Falls, the first one. I'm pretty sure there's a second one you can hike up to. Yeah. What do you think of the falls, man? Yeah, it's beautiful. I think there's actually a second part you could go to, you know, where you got to hike. Oh, they got a rope you can. Oh, is that to get to the second part? Yeah. Wow. So you got to go up the rope here to go to the second part. You got to mount the rope, climb up that rock part, and then get around in the bush. So we're probably not doing that today. Let's be honest. Alright, so that's the first fall of Spani Falls. We didn't go to the second one because, as you've seen, you got to climb up the rope. It's long, isn't it? You got to do a bit of scaling and everything. It's getting late. It's muddy. It's been a rainy morning as well, so we're not doing that today. But this part was beautiful, man. So now we're heading to the Emerald Pool to see what they got over there. Rain is starting to come down a little bit, but that just makes the forest a little bit more fresher. You know what I'm saying? It's nice and cool. Whew, and there's a nice breeze as well. So let's get it. Let's go to the Emerald Pool now. What about the Creole in the park? Do they still do that?
Yeah, they have Creole. You don't want to go Creole in the park. What you want to go to is the World Creole Music Festival.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
That's what you want to do.
That's the best thing they got.
That's the best thing.
Yeah. Oh.
3 nights
Yeah.
of tantalizing music from all over the world.
Wow. And when does that happen though? Like,
In October during our independence season.
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back for that.
Yeah, you definitely should.
Yeah. Because you get like all international artists as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Year before last we had Burna Boy.
Yeah.
We had some French artists as well.
Yeah. Okay. See, it's all everything. Dancehall,
So,
bouillon.
well, we must have the bouillon.
Yeah.
As the local. Our music self.
Mhm.
Must have the bouillon.
Yeah. So now we're heading down to the Emerald Pool. That one we're actually gonna go and swimming. Then after that we're going to a restaurant or ending up to Mont Daniel where I used to live. Oh, we're just pulling up to the Emerald Pool now. It's actually closing at 5 p.m. What's that? Yeah, I spent 5 p.m. Yeah, I don't even know if we made it in time, but let's see. They may just be closing. Oh shit, they're closing. They might be closing.
You have a temper?
Uh-oh. So now we're walking into the Emerald Pool. Looks like we made it in anyways. So this is the Emerald Pool. the hike to the pool takes 15 minutes. The loop trail is 1.25 mile long with 3 main lookout points. This place I've been to loads of times, but first time I'm going here and actually documenting it. So let's have a look. Oh, let me take this thing off because it's blurring my lens as well. Okay, here we are. Walk into the Emerald Pool. This is like one of my favorite trails, to be honest, because especially at this time of day, I feel like I've never been here at this time of day, but it just feels like very relaxing and settling. You know, it just feels like you're lost deep in the forest, surrounded by vegetation and overgrowth. You know, it just smells fresh and you could hear the streams running. You know, that's what I'm telling you people, yeah, Dominica is the best island. Listen, quote me, put me anywhere, Dominica is the best island. I've been to so many islands like in the Caribbean, but Dominica is the best island. And I'm not even just saying that because I grew up here. It's just, it is so in touch with nature in comparison to some of the other islands. It's not like that, do you know what I'm saying? And I know it's different in every part of every island, but for the most part, Dominica is just very natural. Do you know what I'm saying? Even now, it's the tourism is building up and things have changed a little bit. And there's a lot more catering towards tourism. It's still retained its nature and natural element, and it seems to be keeping that. So let's hope it stays that way. So this is a 15-minute walk to the Emerald Pool. So there's another place called Trafalgar Falls as well. I don't think I'll be going there on this trip. However, I definitely would recommend visiting that one too. There's also a lake too. I can't remember what the lake's called though. All I know is it's near a water reservoir. It's not too far away from town, if I remember correctly. And when I say town, I mean Roseau. I can't remember what the lake's called though. I'll probably ask someone, but it's definitely worth visiting that as well. And yeah, one thing I haven't even spoke about is like the wildlife, because there's a lookout point over there we'll go to afterwards. Emerald Pool's here though. Yeah, but in like every place you go to, and just in the rainforest in general in Dominica, there's so much wildlife you could come across. One being the agouti, and that's what I had earlier. I had the agouti growing, but here's some of the birds you could get in this area. So you got the lesser Antillean bullfinch, blue-headed hummingbird, rufous-throated solitaire, banana quit, brown trembler, plumberous warbler, and forest thrush. So you can see any of these in this area, along with all the other wildlife that inhabit the area, such as the agouti. I remember when I came here for the first time, when I came here I saw an agouti run across as well at one point. So I think this is one of the streams as we're approaching the Emerald Pool. It's literally about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's not too bad. Still got a decent amount of light and warmth, so can't really complain. Most people are probably going to come out earlier than this, but if you want to come where it's a little bit cooler, now is probably the best time to come, although it does close at 5, so maybe come for 4. For the most part though, if you come early in the morning, if you're going to swim, then it makes sense, because it's going to be nice and hot and then you can swim in the cold water. Whereas I'm coming at this time, it's already a little bit chilly, so I don't even know if I'm going to swim, but we'll see. So there's a viewpoint here, I believe. Yes, this is one of the viewpoints. Wow. So there you go, you can see the Emerald Pool down there. Don't worry, we're getting closer. That's not it. We're getting a lot closer. You just go down and down really. One of the viewpoints, I think, is it shows somewhere else. I'm fairly certain, if I remember correctly, it doesn't even show the pool, it shows something else, because there's 3 viewpoints. Alright, what's this? YT Kabuli Trail. Okay. And by the way, YT Kabuli is the indigenous name for Dominica. That's what it was called. Okay, YT Kabuli Trail. So I guess you could come up from here. There's another trail down there. Yeah. So maybe that's that's like a proper hike trail where you'll come and then make your way to the Emerald Pool from somewhere else. Or that might be part of the YT Kabuli Trail actually. But we're just following the regular path down at the moment. So you can literally just hear like a plethora of birds flying around, man, and just making sounds. One thing, if you've never been to Dominica as well, the national parrot is a Cicero parrot. I'm pretty sure it's an endangered species, so the chance of you actually seeing one, very unlikely. But if you do, I would capture that moment personally, because it's very rare. In botanical gardens, I'm not sure if they still have this, but they had this when I was a kid. They have a cage of where they show like some of the indigenous animals and some of the endangered species. So I wouldn't say it's a cage, it's more like a reserve, and it has a Cicero parrot there, a few of them if I remember correctly. So we're getting lower and lower down into the Emerald Pool now. Here we have the bridge, which you cross just before you get to the pool. They've changed it a little bit from when I was younger. I can see it's been developed a little bit more. But it's still as beautiful as always. Like I said, even when they develop stuff, it still retains its natural element. It's just things like this, like a nice little bridge to cross, you know, and we're going up there. And it flows all the way down. So there you go, to the pool, Emerald Pool. Looks like there's another path you could come down as well. I'm not sure what's up this way. So yeah, if you're coming to Dominica as well, what I would say is come for a couple of weeks, maybe 2 weeks if you don't want to stay too long, just to be able to see everything. Where I only come for like a few days every year. Well, I mean, I've seen most things, if not everything anyways, but for a tourist you would want to see more and you wouldn't want to rush, you know what I'm saying? So here's a little viewpoint here. And there's the Emerald Pool in the distance over here. So I'll take you here on this little platform first. See the pool flowing? There's the Emerald Pool over there. And yes, it ain't hot water, it's cold. Yeah, I'm coming in. Yeah, see, Amondi's already in. He ain't wasting no time. I don't think I've actually ever swam in this one before. Okay, apparently there's a crab over here. Let me see if I can capture that on camera. Where?
It's gone in the hole.
Oh, is it gone?
No, look, you can see it. One little hole.
Oh yeah, I see the crab. It's hiding. Yeah, he's in there. He's not coming out anytime soon. But yeah, let's have a little swim in here. So this is the Emerald Pool. Welcome to the Emerald Pool, guys. And let's see what behind the waterfall says. So I can see some people have actually engraved things behind there. Let me see if I could get behind there without slipping and hurting myself. It's full of moss on these stones. Ooh. Wow, so some people have engraved things on here. Oh, I could actually feel the water dripping on me. Wow, this is crazy. So, I'm not really going to show the restaurant, but okay. So for everyone watching, please like, subscribe, share with anybody who would like this kind of content. And comment what's your favorite part about Dominica and would you visit?